All right. US dollar still above the 93. Let's see. Candles are still above the moving average on the 1 hour. I know it's starting to drop back a little bit, but if you actually look very closely, they are still above the moving average and the middle band. And so, hence the reason why I'm following the daily. There are some political issues with Trump and some other, I know the investigation's still going on. There's the tax bill from the House of Representatives is still going on. And then I forgot what else. I mean, no matter what, there's still talks with North Korea and the military training over there in South Korea. But other than that, the most important thing for tonight would be the gross domestic product, all these news for Japan. And so most likely I'm predicting it's going to be good news for Japan. But it'll probably be half and half. So like I said, since there's so much anticipation, since there's so much news coming out at the same time, one GDP will be good and the other GDP can be bad. I've seen that happen. That's what I'm expecting. So it'll probably spike up. It'll probably make USD/JPY spike down, but then USD/JPY will end up retracing itself right back up right away. So back to scalping mode. The New York sessions has not really great today. I'll be honest, it's not really great today. Not a lot of movement like yesterday. So be prepared. A lot of money. We'll make a lot of money tomorrow. We're gonna buy the US dollar for the non-farm payroll. I do not expect any one of you guys to swing that position. The only way I would swing that non-farm payroll position is if everything, let's look here tomorrow. If everything let's look at here. Let's look. Let me highlight this for you guys. If all this was positive, if only non-farm payroll is positive, then I'm getting out. But if everything is positive and it's better than expected, I'm gonna keep it for another 5-10 minutes, okay, and let it ride for that, an extra 5-10 minutes, because it'll create another candle to go up. Yeah, but other than that, if it's just the NFP that's positive, then there's no point touching it at all. There is no point. So just be mindful of that. Let me get out of here. Let's look at, okay, so I already talked about the US dollar. We're looking at the 30-minute, 1 hour time frame. Basically just back to scalping mode because there's really no point swinging right now. Everything's just back to consolidation mode. Let's get gold. Gold drop back. Gold's gonna keep dropping. It's been on a really tough sell this whole time. Yeah. For those of you that have been selling gold. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if gold touches 1240 or go back to 1230. Probably end up going back to 1200 at the end of winter. I mean, at the end of this month. It's slowly going back down. Let's look at euro and the pound. Euro, you can see the consolidation here on the 30-minute chart. Let me get this up here and here. It topped at 118 and barely can even break 118, and it's back at 117 now. So I'm really not too focused on any other pairs except UC Swiss franc, UC JPY. I mean, I do got 2 positions selling, going short on euro, but that's it. Nothing too crazy. You can see the consolidation stage. It's just ranging. It really isn't much to go on for today. Let's see here. Let me look at the 1 hour. Yeah, going back down again for euro. Let's look at GBP. GBP is up. The reason why it's up is because European Union has said that there is a deal in the works right now. It's supposed to be done tomorrow. If it's not done tomorrow, then the pound will send itself back down. Non-farm payroll probably won't have much of an effect on it. The biggest effect is, can UK and European Union actually have some kind of negotiation done by tomorrow? If not, then we already know that the pound's going to drop a lot. So they're talking good stuff for the pound already for this morning. That's what I saw in the news on FX Street and Bloomberg. So we'll see if they keep going with the negotiation process. If it's not done, then that's it. Let's see. Let's look at Australia. Australia dropped a lot, and so it basically, if US has good news, then Australia and New Zealand drops back no matter what. You can see on the 4 hour they've been dropping back quite a bit already, even on the 1 hour for New Zealand. And on here, so following the same downtrend. So I don't know if there's any news for, well, there is news, home sales and home loans, but I'm not really too worried about that. I got my eyes on Japan for GDP tonight. I don't know why my FX book doesn't have it. Oh, so the only thing they have listed is the current account. Okay. Yeah, Forex Factory has it. USD-CAD, let's look at USD-CAD. USD-CAD is slowly dropping back, peaking at 1286. And broke out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times before it dropped back. Now remember, these candles are still above the moving average and the up and middle band. So it'll retrace down, but just expect. Remember, the U.S. dollar is still strong. U.S. dollar hasn't really. If U.S. dollar breaks 93 back to 92, then yes, it's maybe a strong sell. But as right now, the U.S. dollar is still holding its weight. USD Swiss franc, like I said, USD Swiss franc is going back up. That's on the 4 hour. You can see here on the 1 hour. Good. Let's see, you can see the uptrend. This is Sunday opening gap. This is the uptrend. Basic stuff. So you can see the trend line here. Let me do it for USD JPY. Of course. Okay. I know it wasn't much. I know this is the opening gap. You can see how it went down. Found support, now it's coming back up. Really looking for the breakthrough of 113 tomorrow, if not tonight. And if non-farm payroll is really good, then it's going to try and shoot for 113.5 possible Depends how much of a spike. If it does spike that high, then it's going to try and shoot for 114. But I wouldn't count on the 114. I would count on 113.5 first. Let's see now. Let me see if I can draw used CAD's trend line. Where's the opening gap? Let's see here. Third. Oh, I see it. This was the gap here. This is almost like USD/JPY, and it shot right up. All because of Canada news this week. There's a lot of Canada news, but the main one was the yesterday one. You can see the downtrend for Euro on the 1 hour. I'll draw one more time. You can see that. You can definitely see the downtrend here. Okay. Let me stop. Let me remove this. GBP is on a different story. I know GBP is still a downtrend. I mean, if you really look at it, it is still a downtrend. But if they do negotiate and have the process done tomorrow, then GBP is going to shoot back to 135, possible 136. It'll be a strong spike. Either way, yeah. If they can't deliver the negotiation process, like finalize it tomorrow, then it'll drop hard. It'll drop a lot. And if they can finalize it, have some sort of finalized document on the UK leaving, then it's going to spike up a lot. And so, like I said, it's tough to make that decision because we're just anticipating what might happen. So anything can happen both ways. Hence the reason why I'm not touching the pound. So I'm gonna stop this.